Hi guys, this is going to be my What's Up Wednesday hosted by Lucia. These are what I have on from Dollar Tree. And they've got the caffeine in there, so they're supposed to help with the swelling. I've had them on for a little bit. I'm going to just show you some crafts I've been doing at the library. I don't know if every state has it, but Michigan, in my area, I don't check other places because it won't make any sense for me, have adult crafting, kids crafting, but I go to the adult crafting. At my library, they have adult, once a month they have adult in the evening, and then once a month they have one in the afternoon. And then Shelby is like 16 miles. They have some in Fremont, but Fremont's pretty booked. The one in Shelby, I'm on a list, so every time somebody cancels or doesn't, then she calls me or sends me a message, and then I go, and it's fun. So yesterday we made these. Now you just take the little pot and you paint them. So I just painted this with chalk paint, and then I took their permanent markers and drew my flowers, and then I painted them. I will spray this, and I did butterflies across the top. I will spray this with a clear coat so it stays on better in case I decide to take them outside. I don't know, but I do have some of these if I ever have a get together again, because I'll explain that in a minute. And I did this last month at the Shelby Library. I haven't coated it yet, but it was just white, and then this is the design. I just came out of my head, and that's what I made. So as you can see, I like flowers. This is the last one we did in Hesperia. I came home and finished it and added all the big beads for like the greens. It's just like flowers, and then one just fell. These aren't in there great. I'm thinking about adding like some kind of green on top and to hold those all in place, but it's just little beads. And I added mushrooms. They didn't have mushrooms at the library. They did have these little flowers though, little bellflowers. So you made it whatever you want. When I got home, I added some big ones. But I was thinking that would be cuter if it was like, if you made like a hanging thing somehow, maybe. What was I thinking? Like that, maybe, and then just hang it. And then this would be hanging from something else. I don't know. We'll figure that out. And then I ordered, oh, that one came off too. See, it comes off. All you do to make these, she gave you wire and you cut it, and then you add whatever beads. They had these kind, and I just added green at home, which might be a little much. And then you'd stick that in there. But they're not staying in there. They should be glued in. So they should be. Anyways, these were Dollar Tree. I'm talking way too fast. And then last Thursday, we had dinner at one of the Seeking Sisters' house. Yeah, we could go tomorrow, Thursday. And it was really nice. And we talked about our next books. So I looked mine up right away. And we're going to be doing this one but take the summer off. Anyway, so we start this again in the fall. And then I did buy the guide. And I think somebody else is ordering one too. The funny thing is, I paid probably $6-7, but this is what it was. It came from a thrift store, and they had $2 wrote on it, so they made a good profit off me. But anyway, they might use this to make copies for everybody else, unless somebody else ordered that too. It doesn't matter. But that's what we're doing next. She did what she could. That's what the name of it is. And I'll hold it up for me in case. But I can link these. I don't know why every time it says there's only one left, but there's more. And there's a lot of used. This is used. And they said lightly, but so it's yellowed. That's how old it is. And this one is supposedly new, but it don't really look new. It looks yellow. But anyway, it doesn't matter as long as you can read them, right? Okay. And I said that was the Dollar Tree for the eye things. I was watching. She says she's a dermatologist or whatever, and she was doing the Dollar Tree things that are good for you, and a lot of them are. And then she'll explain to some the reason why putting scents into stuff is some people will have an allergic reaction to the scent. I guess I don't have a problem with scents, but I do have my May Ipsy already. Came yesterday. What is today, the 6th? Oh yeah, I can look that up on my thing so I can give you guys pricing. I think I saved it in my email. But yeah, I have not been to the pool. My legs have really been bothering me. Been taking some stuff from Shackley, and I was hoping that would work, but even if I'm not at the pool overdoing it, I'm overdoing it at home. And even the leg, there's a new replacement. I don't know. I think it's just when I do too much and it swells the muscles and stuff around it or something. It just feels funny. Anyway, let's go back to this. Okay. Nope, that's not the right one. This is it. Okay, I'll start how this. Okay, the first thing I got was this. This time, my picks, I just picked all makeup. What I don't, you know what I do. I do bags for people. I do, it comes really well wrapped, by the way. This has even got a seal all the way around it, so that's cool. And this is Toy Factory. Have you guys ever got anything from Toy Factory? I don't remember getting anything. So the one from, did I go online? I didn't go online, did I? No, I did not. So I gotta go down to the other one. See, it's on your phone like that. Toy Factory, value is $40. It's a highlighter palette. That's what this is going to be. But I'm going to open it, even though I have lots of highlighters. Where's my little scissors? I have my big ones here, but the little ones seem to work better. But let's see if I can get some of that plastic out of the way. So once you can get a hold of the seam on the plastic, it works really well. You guys all know I don't edit. I'm not going to edit. There we go. But other than that, they never straightened out my billing. I mean, my insurance company is not good. So I'll be 65 in November. So then I'll just, I've talked to somebody of my Seeking Sisters. Well, I've talked to all of them actually, but that, right before she turned, 3 months before she turned 65, which is before me. This is a face palette. She went and met up with people that, I think they do it for free. It's because they get paid for whatever you pick, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, there's a face palette. It is pretty, very pretty. You can't see how pretty the colors are. It's kind of dark in my room. I don't know why I didn't turn the light on, but I did not. Like, I could do it this way to make it brighter. That might be too much. Let me see if I'll show you better. Can you see it better? It glows. You can see it better if I point it towards the light. It is really pretty palette. Yeah, it'd be good for a gift or to keep. Okay, and then the next thing, of course, my phone shut off, is a bronzer, and it's a $32 value. Anyway, so, and that's only $100 a month, because like B, you got Part A, Part B. Part B is like over $200 a month. So I'm hoping the one that she got, so $100 a month will work, and I can get my other surgery done if I decide I really want to. That's the bronzer. I do like using bronzer sometimes when I do a full face of makeup, which isn't a lot. So we got that. And our next thing, we have a set of brushes, and they were $21. Come like this. They look like that. Face brushes, which makes sense because I have 2 different face things in here so far. I got the blush, the face palette, and then I have bronzers. That's what they look like. Oh yeah, super soft. Do you guys use your covers all the time? If so, let me know in the comments. They are nice. This is what they're named at. And it says on it, M101 Cream and Liquid Blush. That's what it says, and then it says it in another language too. This one says M100 Powder Brush. So powder, cream, foundation, whatever. Okay, and what's the other thing? Okay, before I show the palette, I'm going to show you this one. And this is $22, and it's a lip gloss in blush. did it say the value of my? I thought I kept the where it said how much it was worth. I think it's like $152. That's what I think it said, and you pay 30 something for it. Great. There we go. And this is a, what did I just tell you? Lip gloss. Hydrate. Anyways, the lady I was watching about the patches and stuff, she does the, so it looks like that's cool. I know you see these applicators for, I could have guessed put it on, couldn't I have? It reminds me of a under eye applicator. Okay, and then the last thing is a palette, 12 multi-finish eyeshadows, $35 value. And it is a Laura Geller, but you see a lot of Laura Geller at TJ Maxx. Really good at TJ Maxx deals. So if you want, I haven't bought palettes in a while because I have so many. And then, yes, like I said, I give them away in gift bags, or it's funny, the other day my son sends me a message, Harley needs mascara. Harley's 8. I said, okay, I'll run it over. So I found one of my minis and ran it over to her. I guess if she learns now, she won't poke herself in the eye, will she? So I ran her over 2 little pink eyeshadows. I accidentally gave her my favorite, which is fine. I have all kinds of eyeshadow. And then I bought her a little tiny, brand new in the box mascara. So she's set. That is a nice case, isn't it? And that's what the back looks like. I'm a little longer than normal, 12 minutes. And this is the palette. I'm going to do it this way so you can see it better because of the light. Those are pretty, it's a neutral, but them are some pretty colors. They look like they're, this one looks like it's got some pink in it. And this one, very light. That's a matte or whatever they call it. And that's really pretty shimmery one. And that is it. And we did get this, which I just went off my email though. So we'll look at this. I do have the Ultimate coming. They're having the Edit First Aid Beauty. You can get the whole collection for only $49.99 if you want to get it right there. I don't. I'll go to Dollar Tree and get me some stuff. I'm only going to do what I get in the boxes. Once in a blue moon, I'll order some of their $3.50 or a mystery bag or something, but I don't need it. So, and then this is their other page, telling you how stuff works and stuff. So anyway, yeah, I sat and watched a few different videos of people that supposedly know what they're talking about when it comes to dermatology and your skin and stuff, to see if the ones at Dollar Tree are actually good, and a lot of them are actually good. So I could link her video below in case anybody was interested in that, but I'm sure you could find it on the internet either way. So that's what I've been doing, crafting. Now I'm doing gardening. I got to go do my strawberry tower today. It's called Green Stalk Gardening. I bought a flat of strawberries from Wheezy's for $30. They're ever bearing, so they like give you berries all summer. They already had berries on it when I bought it. And we're setting up stuff closer to the house so it's easier for me. And then we're cutting off we're putting up a fence so the chickens only have like a 100-foot area, a big area, but just that way they don't poop on everything. How's that? That's straight out. And we're going to take out the fence out the back because it's just Bailey now. There's no puppies. I don't have to worry about them drowning in the pond. And my grandkids are all old enough to know better, except the little tiny ones, and they don't come over. We usually go there. But anyway, you pray for me. I pray for you. We pray for the world. And thank you for watching. Check out Lucia. It's What's Up Wednesday. So let's hear what's up. And there's probably some other things I'm forgetting, but that's mainly what I've been doing and trying to get organized. I've been buying organizing stuff from Dollar Tree too, and from Meijer because they had some on clearance. So I organized my bathroom a little bit. I'm organizing the stuff I've been buying, and then I got to figure out where to put it. Okay, and then I got to clean the motorhome. But you know, diesel was like $6 a gallon, and the motorhome I wanted, we didn't get. It was gas. Kyle wanted this one. It's diesel. So anyway, if we go into camping, it's going to be close. It's so expensive. To fill that up would be hundreds of dollars. So anyway, you pray for me. I pray for you. Pray for the world. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.